This is my front elevation of the house. I have finished the modeling part. Hopefully you guys have something similar to this. Now I'm going to start my texturing process. To texture this one, I'm going to use the substance material, which we haven't talked about before. Substance is really cool, which is integrated, I think it's a 2012, it's integrated with the 2012 3ds Max. It's a relatively new one. I'll show you what is the end result would be. I have to texture this one, I use the substance. Let me to render it out. It's an interactive substance material. It's interactive maps. You can generate the bump map, normal map, specular map with the substance. It's all integrated into the substance materials, and it's also you can change the colors. You can change the patterns, and all sort of things can be done within the substance. Okay, this is one. It is being rendered. Let's, if you want to have a look at the substance sample, what you should do, press F1 while you opening the 3ds Max, then it will open up in your web browser. Then under the search, type the substance sample, which is this one. Then you will be able to see what are the substance available for you to use. There are 80 plus substance materials available for you to use it. With this 80 substance material, you can create the more substance, like so interactive. Okay, I'll show you how you can utilize the substance with your project. First, go to render setup, bit of ground plan, change it to metal ray. If you under the default skyline renderer, change it to metal ray. We're going to use the metal ray for rendering, and also you got to change this one, bitmap performance and memory option. Okay, over here, setup, and deselect this one. Deselect, and I already done deselect, and click OK generated proxy now. Otherwise you won't be able to see the substance interactively, or even when you render it, you won't be able to see it on the rendered viewport. Okay, first I press the get the material slate editor. I'm going to edit this here. Okay, what you got to do, create the checker pattern. If you don't know how to create the checker pattern, hopefully you guys should know now. Get the standard material and get the checker pattern. I'm going to change the tiling to 10 by 10. Then apply this checker pattern to pillar and check it up the UV. This will show end result on the viewport. You can see the stretchy UV happening in here. I'll unwrap the UV really quickly, but I'm not going to use for this one something like this and the visualization purposes. I'm not going to use the UV unwrap editor. I want to get it done this job really quickly. Therefore, I'm going to use UV map. UV map, it's good. You can use UV map with the primitive shape, something similar to this, or plane, spheres, cylinders, those kind of shapes, not the complex shapes. Then I'm going to select the best match, which is box, still stretchy. You can change the length. While you changing, you can see the UV is getting fixed. Then what I'll do, I'm going to change the width to fix this side. And this is really easy and quick way to fix the UV, something like that, for shapes like this. Okay, then what I'll do, collapse all. press M key. I'm going to create the new view. I'm going to make it, because you better create a new view for separate objects. Pillars. It's going to be very busy. Your working area is going to be very busy with the substance. Then have a look at the substance that is available, what you could use for this pillar. Okay, probably I'll use the rock wall too. Then under the map, find the substance which is over here, drag it and drop, and double click and click this button, load substance, and open up this window. I'll go to texture. Then I know the name, it's a rock wall 2, which is this one. Double click. Oh, I got the wrong one. I don't know the name correctly. Rock wall 2. I got the rock 2. Rock wall 2. Supposed to be this. Okay, you can preview. Right click. Open preview. Oh, sorry. Open preview window, which is this one. You can have a look what it is look like. Okay, I'm going to put this one aside. You can preview and go to connect diffuse channel to diffuse. What I'll do now, get this one aside, working in a real small space, assign material to selection, show in result on a viewport. You can see something like that. Okay, you can see the rock wall. Here we go. And I want to edit this one. What I should do, I exit the preview mode, double click the substance and tile in. I want to get the smaller bricks, 2 by 2. That's good. You can get any amount that you wish to. Double click. I can, the age, it's increase in age, it's make it the tiles bit old. You can see it in here. Oh, so hard to get this one to the viewport. Here we go. Once I increase the age, you can see it is bit old, decreasing. I'm going to put the age to 0. You can check these sliders what they're doing. Okay, these are the parameters. You can change the hue, saturation, luminosity, contrast. See what kind of effect that you would get. See if I increase the contrast, the more contrast. Then let's have a look. Once I render, you can see the nice brick wall over there. What I need to get the bump map happening. Is what I'll do from the bump. I'm going to get the normal bump. Then I'm going to connect this one to here. Let me to organize. Double click the first node, which is this. Then map, under the map, increase the bump to 80. Have a look at it now. If you render, it adds the bumpiness. You can see it from here. Also, you can get the extra bump, which is this one. Go to connect to the additional bump. It will add the additional bump. So interactive, guys. Even you can connect the displacement map. Get the displacement map and connect it over here. You know, displacement map is very sensitive thing. If I render it out now, it's going to be so weird. See, it is so weird. Get the displacement map working rightly, put the single number 3, I just put it. Now it's looking great, guys. Okay, even you could connect the, even with the brick wall, you can add the little bit of the specular, little bit of shininess. Specular map, go to the specular level. Here we go. Check it out. All looking good, guys. Even though you can add the specular level from the first node, click this one and you can increase the specular level from here. Here we go. If I drag this slider up, that's the glossiness. Drag this slider up, it will be so specular. Yeah. I need to drag this one more and more to see the more shininess, but it's not relevant. Yeah, I'll put it down. Okay, that's how you get it done, the pillar with the substance. Hold Q. What I'll do, I'm going to delete this one. This is similar to this pillar. I just hold down the shift key and drag over there. Oh, the other thing, you can fix the color. Have a look at it. This I got the rock wall too, but it's not the color exactly. It is in here. It is in the preview window. What you should do, press M key. You can add the color correction node. That's really important. Are you about to forget that one? Adding the color correction node. Get the color correction, which is this one. Add over here. In the color correction, what you can do, double click the color correction node. Click the advanced. First you can do is correct the gamma. If you press 0.44, if you put the 0.44 in here, you will be able to get the exact color that you see on the preview window. Click this one, show material, show realistic material on a viewport. Give it a minute. See, have a look at how much change that can make. Okay, it's just correcting the color. And later on my video, I'll show you how you can add the different color, completely different color by adding the RGB value. Even you can check it up. You just have to click this RGB value and you can type the RGB value of the color that you're looking for to achieve it. See. That's pretty good, guys. Okay, it's looking good. What I'll do, I'm going to stop my video over here. Then I'll get started with something else.